Why do you think people in the Isle of Man appear, according to this survey, are drinking more than their counterparts?
I honestly don't think they are. I think we are a small population, and so people have looked at the statistics. I just don't think it's representative. It certainly isn't the experience that I have as head teacher of the largest school on the Isle of Man. And certainly I'm around at weekends, and there are so many students involved in sporting events and artistic events. How can they do that with hangovers? There will always be a minority of children who are experimenting, young people who are having drinks, but I honestly think that the education in the Isle of Man, both from the individual schools and the Chief Minister's strategy, has helped to educate people. I just don't believe it, and it does make me feel somewhat that it's just someone else having another pop at the Isle of Man. Is Jersey and Guernsey, are their statistics available? It does make me question why people are looking at the Isle of Man in this way.
What do you think then? Is there enough to do in the Isle of Man, or do you think this is what's causing the sort of problems with the drinking?
Well, they're saying that there's going to be more entertainment, and maybe that is a reason why some people are turning to drink, but the results that came up is kind of like tarring everyone with the one brush.
And it's out of date. The last one was 2007, 2 years ago. A lot's changed.
Well, it seems, according to the figures, it's worse at the minute.
Well, the figures are out of date. So.
And if it's taken from, like, when children fill out the form and things, it's like more like people are just trying to boast, and it's like not a true reflection of what people really are. It's just they don't take it seriously.
Why do people, do you think, go to drinks and go to drugs on the Isle of Man? What do you think's the reason?
Well, there's not that many entertainment things, and like people are complaining that there's not enough for us to do because it is only a small island, and we don't have like entertainment-wise things that England and places do have. So if they did like continue to develop that area, then it would probably be better.
I just think it's boredom, really, but not as many people are drinking as they're making out.
They're not looking at our achievements and what we're achieving in school, and they're bringing out the negative instead of the positive. Like
just last night we had a spring concert with most of the music.
All the musical talent was displayed, and everyone was really pleased with what was going on. And last week we had a walk for Bala Africa and raised £40,000 for children in Africa. And like, there's nothing in the news about being positive and things that we do. It's all the negative.
To be perfectly honest, Paul, I think the problem on the island is people, youngsters particularly perhaps, don't have as much to do as they might have on the mainland, and so they're looking for alternatives. The easiest thing to do is go to the pub, have a few drinks. Perhaps that's one of the problems.
I think it's because there's nothing much to do over here. When I was younger, there was a place called Machine, which is more like a young person's bar, which was great. There was no alcohol and stuff like that. But it was a good place, but it was closed down. That's why I think there's more drinking. There's more binge drinking over here than anywhere, than most places.
Well, in the 2003 report, we were disappointed to find ourselves so high up the table. Now, on the 2007 report, we found ourselves in a situation where 6 other countries who were up there with us did not actually submit any evidence this time. So suddenly we've jumped to the top. Now, we have only raised by 7% against what other countries around Europe are in the 20s. So I believe our strategy on the island is working.
There are some positive parts to the report. For instance, cannabis use in teenagers aged 15 and 16 has actually fallen. But overall, it must make uncomfortable reading for the Isle of Man government, who's admitted that a culture change is needed, but is unlikely to happen overnight.